Oscar Willis recently sat down with Dana White, tried to have an interview, tried to ask him some questions, and when he did, he was immediately shut down and put in his place. And Oscar offered up no resistance, not even a breath of pushback to Dana White on some of the topics that Oscar tried to bring up. So let's jump into the video here.
And I don't want to keep riling you up here, but on a different topic, the Arman Sarukian thing, right? I understand, because it's not just the weight cut thing. You know, the fan incident, he headbutted Dan Hooker. Like, there's a lot with Arman that's kind
I
of...
think Patty Pimblett laid it out pretty well.
That's kind of what I was getting at. Patty sort of gave me the layup there. But what does he have to do, right? Obviously, he is ranked #1.
He's here. You know what I didn't do? We haven't cut him. We're not sideways with him. We don't dislike him.
So Oscar tries to bring up this Arman situation. He tries to ask, what does Arman have to do? Why is Arman not in this title fight? Why did you put the two most undeserving guys in an interim title fight over guys like Arman, who's obviously the #1 contender? And Dana immediately shuts him down. And Oscar sits there like a good boy and immediately pipes down. Let's keep going in this video.
I'm sure he's aware of where you feel about it right now as well.
Yeah, well, listen, it is what it is. It's not like I've confronted Arman, and you know, Arman's a man. He knows how this played out. He knows how this all went down behind the scenes. He knows.
Yeah.
We all fucking know.
So in this clip, we have Dana completely just uttering complete nonsense. He's vague maxing, and he's not giving any facts. He's being extremely vague, saying, we know, everybody knows, Arman knows what happened. He's completely dancing around it, and he's not giving any facts. And the worst thing about it is Oscar, who's supposed to be a journalist, is sitting there and taking it like a good boy. He's not speaking up. He's not, pushing back on Dana, not even one bit. He's, you can sort of tell if you go back and watch this interview, Oscar, to everything Dana's saying. He's saying, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. He's not disagreeing with him. He's not being a journalist. He's taking what Dana has to say, and he's not pushing back on it. Let's keep going in this interview.
I don't ever talk about this shit publicly, because you guys are like a bunch of fucking old ladies, and anything that you can get clicks on and fucking keep bringing up and all this shit.
Did you guys notice the laugh? After Dana White sits there and tells Oscar to his face, you're like a woman. You journalists are like women. You're like old ladies. And Oscar, he goes, oh, Dana, you're so funny. You can tell that was just a laugh just to go along with it, And Oscar is sitting in his seat squirming. Like, this dude does not want to get on Dana's bad side. He doesn't want to push back. Oscar, you got another man sitting right in front of you telling you you're like a woman. You are like a woman. There's no other, there's no greater example of disrespect. Like, he's telling you you're a woman, and you're not even for a second are you saying, actually, no. Like, I'm not tripping. Why did you make this title fight? What's going on with Arman? Why is Arman being passed up? You're completely failing at your job here as a journalist. And that laugh, I can just feel the pain behind that laugh, because he knows he can't speak up against Dana White. It's hilarious. Let's keep going.
A lot of man shit happens in this fucking business, and we keep it between us men, and it is what it is.
I did enjoy you.
Now you guys will come.
Notice the interruption. Oscar tries to speak up and say something, and Dana completely shuts him down. Like, Oscar immediately pipes down like a good boy, like a company man. Dana completely shut him up. Let's keep going one last clip.
It is what it is.
I did enjoy you.
Now you guys will come out and say, oh, well, why is he getting... Arman knows. Arman knows.
I did enjoy one time you said...
That's the end of the clip, of the interview, of what I wanted to speak about. Dana, the whole time, just vague maxing, not giving any facts, not giving any details of what happened backstage, just saying Arman knows. The real men know backstage. While the real men know why we made Paddy Pimblett versus Justin Gaethje one of the most egregious title fights in recent memory in the UFC. The real men know, not you measly little journalists. You know, Oscar got put in his place, and Oscar didn't do anything about it. He didn't offer up a single breath of resistance or pushback to Dana. He didn't say, actually, no. Why is Arman getting passed up for Paddy Pimblett and Justin Gaethje? Why is the clearest #1 contender in all of the UFC getting passed up? Why? Didn't offer up a single shred of resistance. He got put in his place. You know, it's like these journalists have no spine. They ask no fun questions anymore. Just completely basic questions. Hey Dana, how does it feel to be in Las Vegas? Hey Max, how does it feel to fight Charles Oliveira in Las Vegas in March? The most basic, boring questions. MMA journalists at this point is dead. You know, none of them really have a spine other than Kevin Iole. If you know, you know. And yeah, it's sad. This interview was crazy. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe. Thank you.